Welcome back to another episode of Todos Toman podcast. Producción me falló ahí. Pensé que iba a haber una introduction también. No, pues ya, hasta
Se
se
fue
fue Miguel.
producción.
Fuck,
Se
no.
fue producción. Se nos fue el episodio otra vez, muchachos. Ya pasó esto una vez antes más.
Y sí,
Ah, pero, pues, welcome back. I mean, ya es costumbre. The band is back together.
Ya es costumbre.
Cuatro, second week in a row, dude, after a long time.
te digo, it's gonna be that like 2 days, or two episodes
Without an accident?
without an accident.
Pues sí, porque ya para la otra semana el Romero, he's not going to be part of it.
Y sí,
Sí, ¿eh?
I mean, he could be, pero we're going to give him, para la otra semana sí, we'll record aquí nosotros tres.
Desde el avión, ¿no? Ahí, desde las alturas.
sí.
Oh, hell no, dude.
Está bien, o salen en los cielos, ¿no? Looking at
Yeah, dude.
Pero muchachos, muchos de ustedes están muy a gustos en su casa. A mí me corrieron.
Damn.
Estoy afuera.
You're in the forest, ¿no?
No, pero aquí
you're-
ando. Está bonito el clima. Se siente bonito. So I'm enjoying it
Nice, dude.
from the outside studio.
Very nice. That's your balcony, ¿no?
That's
¿Tu
my
cuarto?
what?
Like, the balcony? ¿De tu cuarto?
Oh, the balcony, sí. Acá afuera del cuarto nosotros,
Pues si le
Nice.
quieren llevar serenata, ¿no? Ahorita que está streaming, dude.
Bien Rapunzel, el Romero ahorita.
Pues,
Eso es tu
le
pelo,
está bien, ¿no? Y Romero, pues
güey.
te quedo de ver, ¿no? Porque
Va, chicos,
Hoy andaba como... Oh, dale, pues.
pues
A
es
lo
que
que-
ya
a lo
tengo,
que venimos, ¿no?
sed, güey. Ya tengo sed.
Sí.
Va, yo empiezo yo,
¿Cuándo?
fucking. Okay.
Dale, pues tienes sed, damos.
New beer, Laguna. It's called
Órale.
Laguna beer. It's a Wava wheat beer.
Okay.
So I saw it and I was like, okay, I remember the Wava wheat beer aquí in the brewery aquí de Hangar 24.
yeah,
That's just pretty nice. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try it out. And
Nice.
yeah, dude. I went looking for the THC drinks, but I was telling them que the Total Wine que está aquí cerca, they still don't have the license to sell that. So I would have to go off, because it's a brand new store. I don't know what's the process, but the nearest one after that it's like about 25 minutes away. So maybe on the way back, ahí pasamos rápido a ver qué se antoja.
Va. What you got, Tank?
Va, pues el último vasito que me quedó, dude, les había dicho que I was gonna make my own tepache, dude.
You did, dude.
Y
Oh, el tepache.
aquí está.
Dude, I can smell it, dude.
It's not,
I can smell it.
because I was looking into it, I think it only has like 0.05% the alcohol. Since
Oh,
it's
no, you didn't spike it with anything. Nomás es natural.
Es natural, dude, sí, güey.
Entonces es non-alcoholic, dude.
Güey, te estoy diciendo que tiene 0.05, dude, so technically...
I think 0.05 is considered non-alcoholic, though.
Well, it's 0.05 to 3% es lo que decía. So I don't have anything to measure the fucking... So vamos a mentir, dude, y decir que es 3%, dude.
3.5, güey, ya, fuck it, de una vez.
Sí, güey. Y pues ya, fue el último vasito que me quedó.
Nice.
Very nice, dude.
Yeah. Se me antojaba el tepache, dude. El tepache en bolsita. Have you ever had it like that?
No.
No era en bolsita, no.
¿No? Allá en
Vete a agarrar una bolsa rápido, tanque, y
aunque sea de la basura, ¿no?
Una Ziploc, dude.
Sí, güey.
I'm drinking Uncle Nearest.
That was good, dude.
Sí.
That was good.
Mira, y tengo un custom vasito.
Romero, fuck. Romero showing off his birthday gifts, no?
Actually, shout out to Angel, dude. He got all of us, or a few of us, que no sé quién sean todos, unos custom glasses, dude, because we've been getting together at least once a month to be able to just kind of have a glass of whiskey, try different whiskeys, and some cigars. So
nice, dude.
Yeah, pero pues aquí estamos ya. Yo también ya tengo sed y con este clima más,
Más. Miguel, apúrate que el Romero se va a adelantar.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll make it fast, dude. Just modelo, dude. Just trying to watch my calories, dude. The pinche $2,000 suit for Ernest's wedding no me va a quedar, dude. So ahorita contar calorías, dude.
Fuck it, dude.
Wait,
Vapus.
so is the Modelo Oro like that shape? Or hay otras modelos que es... Porque it does have that weird shape. I insist on that,
So
right?
it's skinnier, so it's más flaca,
Mhm.
which I think is the whole like, oh, pues la vez, the
On
regular modelo
purpose.
está chunky, it's just like a little bit
Ah,
slim. So it
I
might
like
be the
that,
whole
yeah.
with the presentation, dude. So
Because I think even the cans están como más
yeah,
flaquitas,
they're
pero más
slimmer
altas.
too. You know, they're slimmer and taller.
Va.
Fue la que te estabas tomando la otra vez, Chank? Last
Yeah.
episode?
Yeah.
Oh, va.
Yeah.
Va, chicos.
So,
Échale un
Gracias,
clink, clink, ¿no, Miguel?
mierda. Ah, qué rico, muchachos, ¿eh?
Y sí. On the rocks, dude?
Y de pensar que es lunes, ¿eh?
So tienes... why are you recording outside, dude? What's going on? Who kicked you out?
Así como tú comprenderás, ahora yo tengo visitas y pues it's yeah, like I mean I could be downstairs. Vamos.
Ahora le tocó al Romero, ¿no?
y sí.
Sí. Como you hit that sad 14 ahí, ¿eh?
Dude.
No, pero ya tengo visitas, está aquí la hermana de Carla, my sister-in-law. The whole family's here, so there's kids and there's noise. So también I didn't want to go downstairs because they're staying downstairs. My office is in the basement too. So I'm like, pues, let me try to set up out here y hopefully it goes well. And so far, so good.
Fuck it, dude. You're enjoying it, dude, outside?
Hell yeah, dude.
Under the stars, dude, with the little whiskey, the little lag.
Sí, es que maté un mosquito y se están parando en la screen.
Oh, shit.
Pero, yeah.
Yeah, damn. Thank.
Gracias, Tanque. Ya, lo
He's
mataste de
getting the
una
mosquitoes,
nalgada.
dude. He's getting the mosquitoes, dude.
No mames.
I don't understand.
Sam
I don't
regrets that,
understand
no?
why it's all on loop, dude. It's crazy.
Really?
Yeah, like all the soundboards on loop. So if you click it
By
once, it
default,
just
it's on
keeps
loop.
going. Oh, is it?
Yeah, you can just unclick it.
Yeah.
Ahí. Click it or tick it, Miguel.
Ooh. Vamos, chicos.
Pero,
Let's
muchachos,
get started,
yeah.
¿no?
¿Qué tenemos? What's on the agenda, dude?
Aquí el Miguel ya
Clásico.
nos está sorprendiendo, dude.
Dude. So
He's actually
this
ready.
is a random and stupid episode, right? So for everybody that's like, you know what, I'm gonna tune
Some
in.
brand.
I'm gonna listen to pues estos muchachos, estos jóvenes que they're gonna speak some wisdom. This is not the episode this time, dude.
Well, you
Damn.
lied by saying jóvenes. But
I was
all
gonna
right.
say. Ya has puesto Don in front of it, ¿no?
Déjame, pongo un poquito la cachucha así, ¿no? ¿Qué onda, muchachones, no?
Chavo Roco, güey.
No, but like
what is it?
So yeah, like I was telling Tank, it'd be fun to do a whole episode on bathrooms, dude. So I know where it's like it's a little bit odd, right? But so I'm gonna ask a few questions, huh?
I'll say it a little bit.
A little bit, yeah. I'll ask a few questions, and from here, you know, like it'll branch out, and hopefully we'll have a good episode, right? So the first one is, are you guys one of those people that could only go to the bathroom at your house, or can you use like, you know, like other people's bathrooms cuando van a visitar, or like what's it called, or public bathrooms? Like I don't know if you guys have a preference, or if you guys are one of those like, you know what, I can only go in my house.
Okay, I guess I'll go first.
I guess we're talking number one or number two.
Well,
number one
this is number two, because number one hasta en el pinche árbol, ¿no? Afuera.
Sí, güey, en la calle.
Some people can't, dude. Some people.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I haven't met somebody that can't, pero.
I mean, I guess women can't, dude.
No, pero o sea, digo, like, there's people that get like, I don't know, like, ¿cómo es que dicen que they have
phobias?
Yeah, well, not a phobia, but like a shyness or something, where it's like
like a shy bladder,
something like that. Yeah,
that's the thing. Shy bladder.
Yeah, the shy bladder's a thing.
For me, yeah, dude. Preferably, I would love to be in my house. As some of you guys know, the block that I live at is around the corner. There's a bunch of my girl's family members. So if we ever go out there for whatever reason to have a drink or to barbecue, lo que sea, if I do have to go to the bathroom, dude, I'll walk my ass back home, like, and I'll do my thing here. Rarely, dude, super rarely I use someone else's bathroom unless I have to, type thing. Pero yeah, I'm more of my house, for sure, dude. Just because me siento más cómodo. It's my house. So
what about when you're working or something? Or you're working, no estás afuera en la calle, like.
yeah, so working, pues ya no hay de otra. Dude, I remember being younger, I was that type que I would hold it as much as I can. Hasta cuando literally ya no podía, pues ya I would go. Pero if I had the chance to literally wait till I get home, that would be me. ¿Quién sabe qué pinches consecuencias tenga ya ahorita ya de grande todo ese pedo right? Porque
Ya nada más se sale, ¿no?
sí, a rato ya no me voy a poder aguantar. Oh, ya me cagué, muchacho, ahorita vengo, ¿no? Yeah, dude. So that was me when I was younger, but ahora yeah, it's yeah. If I have to go, I have to go, no matter where I'm at. But if I could hold it and come back home, I would.
By preference, you try to make it back home.
Even, dude, my swagger lives about like 5 minutes away, maybe less, and I've driven like from her house back to my house just to take a shit.
Okay. What about you guys?
Me.
So funny enough, igual que Johnny Boy, the chico, like I hated going in public restrooms. I think it was because I don't know if you guys remember back then. Se escuchaba que like you could catch AIDS from like sitting on the fucking toilet. You can also
God damn.
I
don't remember that, dude.
Yeah, like that was the thing. So it was like fuck, like
that was the thing.
Pues no quiero que, like, pinche, si hago, güey, deja y me agarro el pelín acá arriba, ¿no? Para que no.
Déjame lo pongo acá arriba, ¿no?
Déjame lo pongo, pues a donde alcance, güey, porque no es mucho, ¿no? Like, so yeah, like I used to hate, for that reason specifically, going to like public washrooms and shit. Pero pues ya de grande, like, pues ya, como dice Johnny Boy, like, sometimes I just gotta go, dude. So I'm like, fuck. Like, I don't like going at parties though. Like, si tienen un baño, por ejemplo, like in the upstairs, in an upstairs room or something, or in a basement, I'd rather go there than like donde están todos en la fiesta. Just because, like, like whatever fucking si huele or like si me escuchan or whatever the case may be. I'd rather si tienen un baño así, like I'd rather just ask like the host, like, hey, like, you think I could go upstairs to the washroom, or like you think I could go to the basement to use the washroom over there? But that's usually like only if I absolutely have to. Otherwise, like, pues también igual me aguanto en las parties, or I just like make an excuse, like, like los pinches cánceres los tengo bien resecos, deja y voy a la casa, ¿no?
Ya saben, muchachos, cuando digan su razón de los cánceres bien resecos.
Sí, güey, ¿no?
Lo mandamos con todo el papel de baño, ¿no? Para que regrese rápido a la fiesta.
Sí, güey.
But yeah.
Okay.
A ver, ¿tú, Romerito?
I used to have not a phobia, but I'm like, the less I can go into a public washroom, the better.
Hell yeah.
I don't know why. Like,
Es que no quieres agarrar el SIDA, güey, por también.
Pues dicen, ¿no? Que el SIDA.
Dicen.
SIDA.
Pero, yeah, no, like, I think obviously everybody feels more comfortable at home. But that does remind me, dude. We don't have it, but we had it for a while. And shout out to those people who started getting behind poopery.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever use it or have it? Or
I had it.
Was a game changer, dude.
It was, dude. It was, and it was a specific way to use it too. Like you had to do it before. I think
like you sprayed onto the toilet before.
Right.
You went about your business, ¿no?
Yeah.
Pero luego me quedaba pensado cuando te daba el Poseidon's Kiss, dude, que vayas con aceite de poopery allá al fundillo.
Sí. Entonces, pues, a veces te las hallas duras, dude, y con un pinche champucito, güey, ahí, like, reaching it. You guys never done that shit, dude?
I'll be honest, no.
Nunca lo había pensado, güey, pero I'm like, why didn't I ever think of that?
Dude, I've done that
Ya
shit.
sabemos, si entra tanque al baño con un vasito, dude, Es porque va a ser su pre-mixture antes de entrar.
Primero.
No, okay, you just grab the shampoo bottle.
Es para los
you open
contacts.
it,
Es para los contacts.
you open the shampoo bottle and you just like squeeze it enough to like get some air out of the bottle y pues sale del olor del shampoo, güey.
Dude, ya vemos el tanque, ¿no? Con su de ese de softener, detrás de la ropa. Ya lo vamos a ver, sacó mi bag.
Ahí es el Downey ahí, ¿no?
Sí,
güey.
Hasta Romeo, con razón, cuando vino Tank, dude, había shampoo por todos lados.
Sí, slippery as fuck, ¿no? No mames. What about you, Miguel?
So I think for me, like, so when I was little, I don't know what this fascination was.
Fascination.
Pero, yeah. So,
in public, no?
Tech will know where I'm going with it. But so I used to like only going to the bathroom in my house because when I would go to the bathroom, I would get butt naked, dude. Like butt naked. Like me quitaba toda la ropa and everything. My mom would always talk shit because
You
like
used to wear a lot of fucking onesies or what, dude?
no, dude. Like así, like si la ropa que traigo, dude, I would take off like It would start off with like instead of like just slipping your pants on, I'm like, you know what? Like I slip them down, pero pues el tilín no alcanza a tocar hasta abajo, so hasta que quede arriba, and when you pee, you might pee on my clothes. Déjame quito el pantalón, déjame quito el calzón, ¿no? So ando en pura camisa. Then I was like, I mean, this makes no sense. So me quitaba también hasta la camisa. I would poop naked, dude. As a little kid, I would poop naked, bro. Full on naked. I can't do that in public restrooms, dude. Like,
fuck, no,
like,
that's true.
Imaginas, dude?
Menos en la boca,
no.
Oh, no, dude. And la bogan was great, which I got a few questions when it comes to like bogan también, right?
Como estaba trying to find the ex, ¿no? Like, pues lo que se le hace a un lado se le tiene que hacer al otro, güey, ¿no?
So for that reason, I used to only want to poop en la casa. So ya después, pues, once you start working, right, and you know, long hours and all that, like you're like, fuck, pues te viene ganando, pero pues it was one of those like, all right, let me poop, pero pues try and hold it. But then I found the golden rule, which is when you're working and you poop, you still get paid for it. So de ahí, pues, I would just go, like, I would finish y me quedaba sentado because I'm like, let me waste as much time as I can porque de todo mundo me están pagando. So then afterwards, that became my train of thought. But when I worked at Discover, I had a specific stall in a specific floor of a specific building, which I would always go to because I hated all the other bathrooms because like either they were too small or they were just too busy. And I was like, you know what? Este baño está siempre solito, dude. So yeah, that was my favorite one. And I know es como like I think tiene un amigo que también dijo lo mismo. You would know the schedule de la gente que limpia. So ya cuando ya mira, I was like, oh shit, ya son las 10:30, dude, acaban de limpiar. So ya ibas ahí, dude, ya limpiecito. So ya ibas. Now the fucked up part would be when you're walking in and you mistime it y apenas están acabando and they see you walk in. I como que nada más I would just look down and I didn't want to look at them in the face because they're to me that was like the walk of shame of like, damn, voy a hacer un cagadero, ¿no? Y
literally, ¿no?
Limpiar.
Entras al baño. Disculpe, doña Mari.
Ya, perdón, ¿no? Perdón.
Ya quitándose la playera, ¿no? Y pinche.
El tiene afuera, ¿no? No, man.
But that is key, dude. At work, like finding a time where it's like, you know, people are not gonna go, like it's gonna you know, pretty much like the bathrooms are gonna be empty and clean. I think that's key, dude. I hadn't thought about timing the cleaning of the bathroom.
Una vez me pasó, güey, when I was still working at Tootsie Roll, so we would get laid off for like, the off season.
From home, ¿no?
Sí, güey. Y entonces ya nos tocó regresar. And igual, I would always go to this one washroom porque estaba como que más secluded. Y entonces, pues like the first, like, I think like 45 minutes, nada más nos tenían haciendo cajas a todos los de third shift, like in this big area, just making boxes. Y en eso que me dan unos retrocijones, and I was like, fuck, pues ahorita, like, me voy rapidito, They're not gonna notice I'm gone, whatever. So me fui, güey. Dude, I get to the stalls. And I was like, pues se ven bien chistosas horas, ¿no? I sit down. Dude, the fucking stall me llega al cuello, dude. And I
Oh,
was like, what the fuck? To the point where, like, fue alguien a lavarse las manos, güey. Y pues yo acá fucking ducking down para que no me vieran, güey. Pero, like, if you, like, si se acercaba a hacerte plática or something, like, pues te iba a ver todo pinche butt ass naked, ¿no?
sí, güey.
Y pues ya después ya, like, I, like, finish y todo. Ya fui para arriba. And I
Ni
told
te querías
someone,
parar, ¿no? De lado limpiándote, güey, no mames.
yeah, pretty much.
No mames.
Y después I asked them, and apparently that se iban a coger ahí, like, since the bathroom was so secluded, like se llevaban like workers, y ahí they were like start fucking. So I guess because of that, they cut the stall like door a la mitad, haz de cuenta.
Damn.
And I was like,
Oh,
o sea, para que no se escondieran. And I was like, damn, dude, like, what the fuck they got to do with me and shit, you know, like, wanting a little privacy, like,
I'm just trying to shit, no?
y sí, güey.
Which that
No.
was gonna be my next question. Like, what is the weirdest bathroom you've gone to? And I know, well, like obviously when we were kids and we were younger, me and Tick would always like kind of like go on the same vacations, plan together as a family. So Tick will remember there was was an airport where cuando ibas a cagar, dude, like como que la puerta no se quedaba bien, so there was a gap that was like you could fit almost like a whole finger. So it's una rajada así de un lado, ¿verdad? Y del otro lado también una rajada. So you were pooping, dude, y pues según tú te
y pues
escondías,
también
right?
se te veía la rajada.
Yeah, dude, pues te escondías y like so de un lado estaba así, del otro lado estaba así. Pero lo que no me di cuenta que también del otro lado, like by the wall, there was like a gap like this big. So like yo acá escondiéndome, and I turned and I saw somebody just looking at me, just like, como que
Oh,
I'm just looking. I was like,
Era-
pues, like I guess te estás lavando manos y de reojo you just see somebody just moving, no? Pues you're like, oh, pues qué
Sí.
pedo, ¿verdad? So like se me quedaba viendo and I was like, fuck, dude, pues completamente, dude, like eye contact and everything. I was like, fuck, this is embarrassing as fuck.
Que se comentabas esa la doña, ¿no? Con el meme que tenía según el suéter cubriendo a la lady in the ATM.
But, yeah, that
I
one
think-
was fucking embarrassing as fuck.
I think an uncomfortable bathroom for sure. It's like the airplane ones. También chiquitos, like really small. I don't
never
think I've
gone
ever.
airplane, dude.
I mean, I've gotten pissed, and that's just uncomfortable.
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
can imagine
yeah.
like taking a shit is like goddamn. And then pa que salgas y imagínate you take a shit like crazy ass mean shit. Después la gente está lined up already, no, to use the bathroom. So like, fuck, God
Con
bless.
shampoo, no?
Su vómito. Ya de una vez entrando así, ¿no? Para no oler, ¿no? Me la apretaba. Sí, güey. It's all right, Tank. No pasa nada, dude. That's a good one, dude. I'll tell you that. That's a good one.
All right, what about you, Rome? Where does bathroom?
So there's an office space that I used to work at, and they didn't have. Apparently, it seemed like their stalls did not have the proper measurements for handicap for a wheelchair to go in. Like it was a wide enough stall, but if you, I guess, went in with a wheelchair, there wasn't enough space for you to maneuver around. So what they ended up doing is they took down the partition between the two stalls.
Oh,
So
damn.
if somebody that was handicapped couldn't go in, do their maneuvers and shit. Pero technically, whenever you went into the stall, there were two toilets. So it's like, so then you start wondering, right? Like, ¿qué pedo? ¿Qué va a pasar aquí? Wait, so what they ended up doing is like, oh, this is a temporary solution. So ponen, it could be used as a single stall, or yeah, it could be used as a single stall or dual urinals.
Okay.
So I guess if you wanted to use it as a urinal, you could go in with your buddy, and you guys can use it as a
Podísela, ¿no?
urinal. And, but yeah, that was weird. It was their quick fix, but I'm like yeah, that was weird. But I'm glad that they accommodated for the handicap. But in the meantime, like,
that's a weird accommodation. Yeah.
Está Romero todo estresado, ¿no? Like, ay, ¿qué voy a hacer, muchacho?
Que entra alguien más.
no, deja de eso. Que haz de cuenta que pues entras al stall, and now it's a question: which toilet do you use if you need to use it? Because you have two. Do you use the handicap that's a little taller, or do you use the normal one that's a little shorter? What would you choose? What's your
Depending on the
preference?
day, dude.
Depending on the day.
Sí.
If it was like
Depende de lo que comiste, ¿no?
Sí.
Sí, güey.
Ya que
Honestly,
estamos ahí, have you guys ever used the squatty potty?
No.
So I've never
Are you
used
guys
it, but I've always
familiar
wanted
what
to.
that is?
No,
Yeah,
tell me.
I've always wanted to.
So squatty potty, shout out to Shark Tank if you're listening. It was a product that came out of Shark Tank, and it's basically un pinche banquito, dude, where you place your feet, y supuestamente hace que it's easier for you to have bowel movements.
Yeah, depending on the position you're at.
And it was pretty famous for a while. We've never owned one, pero like I went to several homes that definitely had a squatty potty.
Estaba Romero, no, like, fuck, should I use it? Should I not? Like,
Sí.
Si me encuero ahorita,
Sí.
how easy it is, you know?
ahorita no tengo ganas, pero maybe my feet are up in the air, ¿no?
Sí, güey. Shit, dude. Dude, what about, have you guys, okay, Miguel, what are you gonna say?
No.
What is that thing called that literally sprays water? Bidet?
Bidet?
Have you guys used that?
No.
I have not, but I wanted to. Because I just wanted to see what it's like. Now, my aunt tiene uno, like they put one in her house. And I remember cuando nos dijeron, they were like, oh, okay, está el bidet. So, pues, like, we're all like, oh, shit. So I told my cousins, to Christopher, I'm like, oh, wait, que instalaron un bidet. And he went in there, and like, he's like, and we couldn't figure out how to use it. Because I was like, you know what? Let's figure out how to use it. Yes, pues, later on that same day, I'll just take a shit and I'll use it. But we couldn't figure it out. Yeah, dude, literally, I was like, hell yeah, ahorita me encuero, dude.
Unos frijolitos con nopales y huevo podrido ahorita, ¿no?
¿Qué para comer, dude?
You see, dude. But like I couldn't figure out how to use it. So yes, pues, like, mi tío walked down, yeah, like 2 hours later. We're like, oh, he's like, oh, ya vieron el baño. But we had to be nonchalant because, like, he kind of bullies people, right? Can you believe that, dude? I can't stand bullies, dude.
Yeah,
Pero, so he was like, oh, ya vieron el baño. He's Puerto Rican, right? He's like, ya vieron el baño, and we're like, oh, like, yeah, but we couldn't figure out how to use it. So yeah, he showed us, but when he showed us, he sprayed my cousin like in the chest. My cousin was like almost throwing up. He's like, no manches, no mames, and this. He's like, es agua limpia. And I was like, damn, like, that squirt's far. I was like, I don't know if I want to sit down and have that squirt directly at me. I was like, me va a salir por la boca, dude. I was like, oh shit. So I didn't, but I was intrigued by it, and I would use it. I just don't.
He said intrigued.
I just don't think I could use it at somebody else's house. For example, like, let's say if I go to Giant Boy's house or I go to Rome's house, if they have one, I don't think I would be like, oh, déjelo uso, dude. I'll feel some type of way of like, no, wait, si lo rompo, si hago algo, you know, like, pues, ¿qué va a pasar? So I was like, nah. But I would do it. Dude. I would use it.
Okay, so now that we're still on that question. Have you know someone that has it, and what's their like review on that?
So like when I talked to my aunt about it, so she likes it. She was like, no, yeah, like, it's like, oh, it's really good. People at work, like, they're like, oh yeah, like one time, like, they were like, I think I brought it up once. I was like, oh, I went to a gas station out in somewhere north of Illinois, and what's it called? I'm like, and they had a bidet. So that's weird. They're like, oh, you never use one? Like, oh, they're really great. They, you know, they're really good. They, you know, like, they help you stay hygienic. And I was like,
friendly, dude.
yeah, like, and I was like, oh shit, pues, no way, nunca lo usado. So everybody that I know that has used it openly, me ha dicho, they've all said it's good and that they would recommend it.
Shit, dude.
But I haven't used it. I don't know if Tank and Rome have. For all I know, Tank went into my aunt's bathroom with lo usó, ¿no?
No, so I haven't used it, dude.
Salió 3 horas después, ¿no?
So I I haven't used it because I don't
Squirting
know.
water. No?
Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, am I supposed to fucking spread the cheeks or qué pedo, güey? Or like, or it's just like,
O me
ahí
quedo
sentadito,
sentadito
güey.
sin moverme.
Sí, güey, sentadito sin mover, güey. Like, fucking gotta be like ass up, face down, no? Bien pinche. So I was like,
estás twerking, ¿no?
sí, güey.
Pones música de reggaetón y estás ahí.
To make sure you get it every crevice, no?
Sí, güey.
Yes. So for that reason, I was like, nah, like I'll just keep it old school, no? I've never used it.
So I know somebody that has it and they use it, and yeah, they say it's one of the like best things ever. Pero a la misma vez, dude, like I hate bathrooms. Like I hate them, like with the passion. I just think they're dirty. Todo. Dude, my girl cleans the bathrooms, and I know they're clean. They smell good, blah blah blah. And I still am disgusted of my own bathroom here at home. Like I hate them like that, like bad. Pero eso del bidet, pues sí, it squirts water, dude, right? But then, pues it squirts y pues se salpica, güey. So for me, in my vision, I caca por todos lados, cabrón. Like literally. That's the only thing. Imagínate, Miguel just literally said it sprayed all the way up and hit his cousin's chest. So that should spray with some sort of force. Y pues la caca tienes ahí, pues ¿para dónde va, güey? Pues to the sides, no? I mean, I'm sure que sí hay unas que caen abajo, pero for me, that's not sanitary, dude. And again, I hate bathrooms, including my own. Even if it's clean today, I still hate them. So I don't think I'll ever want to try.
No hay nada como un arbolito en el bosque, ¿no?
No, nada como con pinche calcetín, güey.
So wait, Ron, did you say you've used one before?
No, I never used one. Before even obviously trying it out, I for a while I was trying to convince Carla to let's get one, pero now she's not down for it, and I mean I've never used one, but I am intrigued. But I do think about that. I'm like, it's spraying water up your ass, and it's like shit's gonna go somewhere.
Wait,
so
you have
your mess.
The just the motion itself to do this, no, to like press on the button, that's just gonna squirt right away. You have to go like así, so you don't get shit on your own hand, dude. Like I'm thinking, I don't know.
It doesn't squirt. Wait, tiene nalgas ahí, güey. Like no,
pues
like
sí,
las
güey,
nalgas
pero
van a tapar their hand, dude.
I don't know, dude. I don't think
unless you have a big ass fucking hole, dude, like a big ass toilet hole.
Pero
I think it's kind of like. But I think it's kind of like baby wipes, right? Where like people don't like using baby wipes. People.
I was gonna ask about it. Like, I mean, now ya se hicieron populares the dude wipes.
The dude wipes
and all that, yeah.
I don't think I've ever tried dude wipes, but
that's
definitely
a fucking wipey. Just branded.
I tried the wipey stuff.
Branded for dude. No, I just use regular baby wipes. But it's still like so there is a math to it, right? Where it's like primero te limpias with the regular paper, después es a baby wipe, después you end it with a regular paper para que no quedes mojado. I would assume it's the same moisty. I would assume that's the same way for the bidet, where it's like primero tienes que limpiar bien las nalgas con papel, then you spray it, then you probably pass it again con más papel. That's what I would assume. I don't think you would just like squirt it con caca and everything todavía, colgando or whatever.
I don't know, dude. Maybe just my phobia que all bathrooms are dirty as fuck just doesn't let me live in peace. Honestly, dude.
It doesn't let you enjoy life, no?
Dude, and I'll tell you this, like I had a dream when I was a little kid. Que there was a fucking monster coming out of the toilet, dude. That's the childhood trauma that I have. Yeah, Roberto's really thinking about it, dude.
Iba finger first, no? Así.
Thumb up, ¿no? No iba a salir nada más. Sí, no era monster, ya was una pinche mano peluda, ¿no?
It was just a thumb. No.
Wait, pues you seen cases in Florida, ¿no? Que salen pinches snakes y hasta alligators.
Dude. I thought about that.
Snakes, alligators, rats.
Yeah, no, dude, no, I can't. Me muero, dude. Ahí sí. R.I.P. ¿Y de qué se murió? Un pinche ratón salió de ahí, ¿no?
¿Quién se primero no? Antes de que venga Forensic, dude.
Sí, güey. Shoot him in the head, no? But again, so it could be a legit death, no? Hey, shoot me eso. Antes de morirme, please.
Homicide, no.
Sí, güey.
Bring some honor to my name, no?
Sí, no mames. ¿Cómo me morí con una pinche rata y una snake coming out of the bathroom? No mames. Pass me some shoelaces, aunque sea, güey, no mames. Let me do it. No. I went out like a man, no? Like a little bitch. Oh shit.
No, but
So that
I did
phobia though,
that fear, yeah.
porta potties, the
Oh,
worst.
fuck porta potties, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck porta
I
potties.
can't shit in porta potties, dude.
I don't think I've ever
That-
shit in porta potties.
I
I can't
can't
think of
either.
a time now.
Dude,
Like,
I had to.
peed, and it's even peeing is disgusting there, dude.
Peeing's fucking
Yeah,
it's
being is
Yeah.
horrible. Like just to think if something's gonna splash back at you, dude.
Yeah,
Damn,
dude. And a lot of times it does splash. You're like, oh. So like you're like, nah, fuck, dude, that's just nasty, dude.
Es que la tienes que atinar, güey. No, pues you can't piss around the thing, dude.
Well, and now they have the little urinal, no? Like it's the urinal.
Now
Some
they
have
have
the
like
urinal.
the urinal.
Oh, to the
Some-
left.
some have a
yeah,
urinal,
to,
yeah.
to the left, no?
Not all of them, but some do. Yeah, to the left, to the left.
Es que it is. Well, when I went fishing last week Monday, ahí había, pero we were drinking a little bit. We had some beer. Y pues ya tenía de ir al baño. Pero the place that we were at, it was kind of like it was concrete because me llevé a mi suegro. My suegro is disabled, so we have him there so he could pull up his wheelchair and literally chill there. Pero around the lake, you could go around the lake and it's a bunch of dirt and like kind of like a little steep. Allá there's still a bathroom that you could go by baños, like actual baños. They're really clean. Actually, really clean. I still hate them, but they're clean. So dirty as fuck, but they look clean. But yeah.
Nah, dude.
Yeah, so no
I was
debate
gonna
for
say,
me. For sure, dude. Never.
The what?
Del pinche, ¿cómo se llama? El dubé?
Oh, the bay.
Bidet.
They.
But they. Bueno.
Dubai.
Bidet.
Dubai es el otro país que anda por allá en
Dubé.
Saudi Arabia.
That is like, you know?
No pasa nada, dude. Pasamos todos por eso. La neta, güey.
oh, shit. Dude. So like one of the questions I've always had, dude, is like wait, a veces la gente le vale madre, you know? Like you go to the bathroom, dude, and there's like pee all over the floor and shit. It's like, dude, what the fuck?
One thing I do hate, and I hate it with a passion, besides the fact that I hate bathrooms, right? Because I do hate bathrooms. Okay.
Mhm.
I hate for any guy to go and not put the seat down. And I hate it more here in my house. I mean, I'll respect everybody's house, like for sure. I respect everybody's house, but here at my house, like if they don't put the seat down, like it pisses me off because I have girls, I have girls, so I respect that. I respect their space. Like, dude, you'll have me there. Like if I splash, you have me there literally like a little wipey, just cleaning, like legit, just cleaning real quick and kind of like sanitizing it for them.
Casi vomitándote, ¿no? Pero clean.
Pero lo hago. Wait, pero it's happened here where when we have a party or something, and I'll tell fuckers like, hey bro, put the seat down, because I already know that they don't put it down. So I'll straight up tell them, put the seat down. Or they'll get out. I was like, did you put the seat down? He's like, fuck, I forgot. I was like, come on, bro. Like, really? Grown ass fucking man, you can't put the seat down? Like that pisses me off. That's something that pisses me off.
The seat down, not the tapa, because there was the follow-up question is like, do you close it or do you leave it open?
I leave it open, but supposedly sanitary wise, it's before you flush it, is you're supposed to put the whole thing down.
Yeah.
Para que the particles and all that shit. I don't know why I don't do it, even though I hate the fucking bathroom.
Have you seen those particle videos?
Fuck no.
Those particle videos
don't do that, dude.
insane.
That's going to traumatize you for life, dude.
That's
Don't send
yeah,
them
dude.
my way,
Like I throw out the toothbrushes, dude.
Va a estar como los viejos tiempos, ¿no? En una bolsita y nada más la vas a aventar a la basura, ¿no? Porque...
Sí. Oh, dude, no. Yeah, no, I can't do that shit. But that shit pisses me off.
Like I put all the seats down, dude. Like hasta la tapa. But for me, I do it because so like I have two dogs, right? And one of them, like the bigger one, cuando tiene sed, like she'll go out and find whatever water, like se meta in the tub. Si alguien se bañó y ya ves que se queda poquita agua, like they'll drink that. Whatever she could find, right?
Oh, damn.
So se toma el agua from the toilets. So por eso, like, I always close all the toilets and I'm on top of everyone, like, hey, close the lids, close the lids, close the lids. And
Did you hear that, Tank?
what's it
Close
called?
the fucking lid, dude.
Oh, Tank closes the whole door, dude.
Yeah, I
Y
usually
cuando
close.
sale, like, cierra la puerta y lo malo es que después no sabes si hay alguien en el baño, vas y tocas, no, así. Okay, no hay nadie. And you try to open it and there's somebody there, like, oh, they just, for some reason, don't answer that somebody's there, dude.
Dude, so let me ask you this, because it sucks, because I've been there, done that. You guys have just one bathroom, right?
So we have two,
Yeah, we have two.
pero I would count as 1.5 porque el otro bathroom está bien chiquito. So the other bathroom is fine to pee in. To poop, you kind of have to like either be
Duck
very
down,
flexible
como el tank,
or like
No tiene pared, ¿no?
or like you know, normally you sit down like this, right?
Esas, ¿no, güey?
Sí, güey.
So normally you sit like this, right? So in this other bathroom, como está bien chiquito and very narrow, you gotta sit like this.
Nomás alza una nalga desde lejito.
Yeah, but the toilet face is like this, so you have very limited space. So because of that, like, you know, so that's the uncomfortable part.
Dude, it has happened to me where I have no option but to shit there because the pain is. You guys know when you guys get those pains, dude, like when you start getting goosebumps because of the pain.
Uh-huh.
And there's only been one bathroom at that house. ¿De qué se murió, no? También. ¿De qué se murió? No se puede levantar.
Es que para que no se tome la caliente, dude.
Sí, güey.
De que se murió, pues le metieron un balazo en la cabeza.
Todo cagado.
Para la honra, para la honra.
Todo cagado. Sí,
Dude, I remember one time, fue cuando fuimos a ver la final de la América contra Monterrey. And I believe we went to Pedro's house.
Bring that up right now, dude.
I don't know, dude. Y pues ya, like, we went y todo, y se acabó. And I was fine. Y de repente, like, dude, like, my stomach started, like, así como dices, like, escalofríos y todo, dude.
Fuck that, dude.
Dude, me quise despedir de todos, dude. Fuck, dude, like.
Espérate otra vez, ¿no? No te despediste de mí, ¿no?
Yeah, dude, like, oh, no, que, like, espérate, tanque, que no sé qué. And I was like, oh, I gotta go home, dude, like, I gotta. And I had Charlie with me. So, estaba usando esa excusa, like, oh, es que Charlie ya se quiere ir a la casa, güey, que no sé qué. Pero, dude, yo estaba sude,
That
dude.
shit sucks, güey.
Y mi grandma que te quiera su abrazo y todo.
And I remember Rome's grandma, dude. Pues ya, oh, no, pues you know, mucho gusto en conocerte, muchacho, y que no sé qué.
Déjate una receta de, ¿no?
casi I kid you not, dude, casi nos quería dar la bendición, dude. He's like, oh, pues que les vaya bien y que no sé qué.
Deja rezo por ti, joven.
Yeah, dude. Bro, I was sweating. I was like, oh, like, gracias, señora, gracias. Dude, I wanted to get out. Pero pues.
¿Y por qué quieres llorar, hijo? No, y tú, no, señora.
Sí, güey. Es que me duele aquí
en América.
Sí, güey.
Sí, fuck, dude. Like, but yeah, like the whole ride home, dude, I was like, como dices, los calofríos, sudando, güey. Like, I was stepping on it and shit. Like,
wait, yeah. I honestly feel like there comes a moment in time where it's like, I'm going to shit myself. Like, I'm not going to make it. Like, I haven't had that in a while, but it has in the past was like, I'm sorry. Like, whoever's with me, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm going to shit myself. I'm sorry. Ya, ni modo. I was with.
Ya lo empiezas a declarar antes de que pase porque ya sabes.
Wait, es que your mind fucks with you. I mean, besides that, yeah, your body's hurting because it needs to shit.
But all you need is that 1 second to be like, I think I can make it. Y de ahí agarras fuerzas.
Dude, it's crazy how de repente se te va.
I was going to say that. So I don't know. I was going to say, I don't know if it happens to you guys, but it hits you and you're like, fuck. Y hasta ni caminar puedes, güey. It's like, wait, let me stop breathing. Ya, pinches calofríos, pinches dolor, like, oh.
ya con tus agujetas, ¿no?
Sí, just in case. Wait, and then I'm like, okay, ya se me fue. So, whatever, if I have to walk a little faster, lo que sea, pues ya walk. Pero, dude, that shit is.
Como un pingüino, pero caminas, ¿no?
Sí, güey, just in case. Güey, ni un pedo se me puede salir porque se me sale el pedo. Adiós, güey.
Yo no estoy famoso, dude. Cuando ves que ya estás ahí, la casa está like right there, dude. Ya te dan las ganas, güey, y ya no se
That's
te
when
quitan,
it kicks
güey.
in the worst, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Once you know you're close.
La cola tiene un
GPS,
GPS, dude,
like,
for sure.
Estamos aquí.
I swear to God, dude, la cola tiene un GPS. Dude, o sea, ¿a poco no? Hasta nada más de mirar. you guys literally want to pee, and you're like, fuck, I can't hold it. I can't. Vas llegando a la casa y sabes que vas llegando a la casa y de repente like, fuck, I'm gonna fucking, yeah, I'm gonna go.
You're gonna rip ass, dude.
Yeah, do lo que sea, you know, pee or poop, pero yeah, it's just crazy. No, there's no joke with having to take a shit like bad. Is there something that triggers you guys to go poop like right away? Tenía el Romero una vez que le ayudé a moverse, dude. I told him, don't eat hot pizza, dude, porque pues te da diarrea.
Pues,
Y
ya
el
sabes,
Romero no.
típico day que te mueves.
Dude,
What do you invite? Everybody buys pizza, right?
For real.
So
man.
llega la pizza and Jonathan's like, pues deja que se enfríe tantito, no te la comas caliente porque te va a dar chorro.
Dude, I'm living proof that doesn't happen. I spent like a whole 30 minutes in his bathroom, dude. Like, I remember hasta le abrí la puerta, la ventanita que tenía ahí en su old house. Le abrí, it's like, fuck this shit, dude. Because I couldn't help it.
Ahí lo tenías con el champú en chinga.
Pero para mí, güey. Yo lo tenía tratando de oler, güey. No, it was bad, dude. And it always happens with me with hot pizza. And me encanta la salsa para los tacos o lo que sea. Pero una salsa de chile de árbol, dude. Like, si me quieres hacer una limpia, güey, I go straight to the Costco right here. Una pizza bien caliente. Hey, can you heat it up again? No. Just get out the oven. Just get out the oven, sir. Like, hey, please.
Y todavía llegas a la casa, ¿no? Meter al microondas, güey, para que amarre, dude, ¿no?
Sí, güey. Fuck the detox. No, that's my detox right there, dude. A hot ass pizza.
I have never heard that.
Dude, that shit gives me the runs, for real. Hot
Mucha
pizza
gente
gives me
dice
the runs.
que, por ejemplo, we mentioned Angel. I go to his house and then from there we go to the games on Sundays that we play.
Mhm.
I show up with my coffee.
Ooh.
He's like, "You drink coffee, dude?" I'm like, "Yeah."
dude.
I'm like, "You don't? You have a whole coffee business."
I was
He's
about to
like,
say.
he's like, en la mañana no puedo, dice, porque si no me voy a andar cagando.
Yeah, dude.
And
Me
I've
too.
heard that a lot. Like,
Me too.
that
I've heard,
people, like, and I know that
people
coffee
say
like
that.
makes you, go to the bathroom, pero I don't know,
Yeah.
dude. My system does not register that.
For me, it's hot coffee, though. I could drink cold
Yeah,
coffee.
yes,
no
dude.
pasa nada.
Yes, hot coffee.
But
Yo
hot
sé
coffee?
decir.
But te dije, lo caliente, dude, lo caliente.
Dude, I told you.
Damn, dude. You're onto something, dude, no?
They brewed your coffee and pizza, dude. That's what happened.
Oh, shit. En una pinche limpia, you're gonna see me dunk my fucking pizza in the coffee, you know? What the fuck you doing? It's like, yeah.
Una concha, ¿no?
Sí, güey. Yeah, I can't. I do hot coffee. I do like hot coffee, pero if I had to choose between hot and cold, was for sure on ice, dude. For me, that's for me.
Yeah, same.
On ice.
Yeah.
Usually I
no,
drink it like
coffee's nice coffee.
like usually I go for hot coffee and like just black hot coffee and like no me pasa nada. Like I'll drink it. I don't gotta poop or nothing. Like I'm fine with it. Like I'm trying to think of what food
I was gonna.
causes
Yeah,
me
that's
to
the question.
run.
What
Like,
what
or
causes
like
you guys
causes
to
me to
run?
go to the
Oh,
bathroom.
you know what? I think
can't-
Jernera.
the
like,
Marinara peppers.
Have you had? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think, ¿cuál viene siendo? Maybe like I don't know if it's like Portillo's or even in the Subway Center, anywhere. Like I like it, pero it's like a 50-50 chance que no me va a caer bien y va a ser que I gotta
Goodbye.
find a bathroom. Yeah.
Barely.
Mm.
No, like I'll say this. So like I don't think there's a food, pero for me it's like en la mañana I do have to go. I'm one of those people that like pues, me despierto, like me cambio, me lavo los dientes, and I'm like, "All right, I gotta take a shit because if not, like my stomach will be hurting. Like and like what's it called? And afterwards, I just feel uncomfortable, and I may try and go later on in the day, pero ya no puedo. Like,
Pero güey, eso es una
and I-
costumbre que igual acostumbrarse. Bueno, tu cuerpo se acostumbró a eso, like que te
Se acostumbró, güey, se
despiertas.
I think
Yeah.
I train my body to do that.
That's what I'm saying. You acostumbras a tu cuerpo. Because I know somebody's like, yeah, dude, I have to take a shit in the morning. No. He says que he brushes his teeth and he has to take a shit. It's like, what?
While
So-
brushing his teeth.
Oh, that's fucking wild.
Y el shampoo ahí, ¿no? Para-
Extra tooth. Se
Pues
los
de
lava
una
otra vez,
vez,
¿no? Le
¿no?
pone otra vez toothpaste. No mames.
I will say this. I do have to take a shit before I shower. Because if I
Me too,
shower,
dude.
me estoy bañando como que después me dan ganas. And then I
Oh, I
think
don't
that's
know
the most uncomfortable shit like in the world where like te acabas de bañar and you gotta take a shit.
After the
Oh,
shower?
I hate that.
Yeah, I don't like
Hell
that.
Te
yeah,
resbalas en la
it is the
taza,
most-
dude.
Sí,
Yeah,
parece que
dude.
estás en el
Um,
búho mecánico, ¿no? Ahí bien pinche.
Wait, have you guys have you guys had to take a shit while showering? Like you're not even done. Like no, you're just.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh,
I've.
pues,
Oh,
It's happened
okay,
to me like
okay,
once or
like,
twice.
yeah.
Like
Es
in
como,
the
fuck,
middle.
ahora me tengo que secar, ¿no? Estoy como pendejo ahí secando, ¿no? Después la pinche toalla bien mojada after I shower. No, güey. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not-
yeah,
but the
that's happened.
worst, or not the worst, but like one of the bad things is when you fart in the shower.
Oh, cuando you fart,
Have
estás
ever-
crudo, dude.
Oh shit!
Los crudo farts?
I had a
In the
couple
shower?
beers yesterday, dude. In,
I mean,
in
just-
the shower.
Farting in the shower, dude. Like I think that's the worst. I
Really?
don't like it.
What?
Yeah,
¿Por qué, güey?
I do everything
Bubbles
I
up, ¿o qué?
can not to fart in the shower, dude.
Y sale burbujas, ¿no? De repente.
No, güey. Bueno fuera, dude.
You can't get away. It's like fuck, it stinks, ¿no?
Medio jabón todavía ahí, ¿no?
So like for me, farting in the shower is fine, right? It's just what those hangover or like que no has dormido, like you've only slept like an hour, so estás todo desvelado. Those farts be smelling like fucking death, dude. So like those are the ones that are like they get you low. But yeah, you're in the shower, dude. There's no escaping the smell, dude. So I did not think about grabbing un shampoo and like going like
Yeah.
sniffing it, dude.
Ya
I didn't
estás
think
ahí,
about that, dude. That
Dude,
might be a
I can
game
tell you-
changer, dude.
I could tell you something worse
A ver,
than farting in the shower, dude.
¿dónde?
Cuando haces
En
en
shower,
una
¿no?
casa ajena y que de repente no se va, dude.
Fuck, dude. That
Dude.
does suck, dude.
Tapar el baño. Tapar el baño
Batman.
en casa
Sí,
ajena es lo
Or,
que
or
es eso.
yeah, or que like no le sirve la little, you know, like whatever,
Oh, okay,
the
okay, okay.
fucking switch or whatever. Either
Mhm.
or, tapas el este o no tiene y no tienen un pinche plunger and shit on hand.
Dude, you guys do at least a courtesy flush or no?
And
Anywhere, dude.
if I'm out in public, like at a store, and there's people there, I'll do a courtesy flush.
Yeah.
But if it's
I'll do it here at home too, dude.
If it smells,
uh,
I will. If it smells, I will.
I
please define
mean,
courtesy flush.
courtesy flush
Like
is
you-
like, okay, you
you
take
flush,
the first
like,
dump,
yeah.
boom. Yeah, your first dump comes out. Ya está ahí, nadando y todo.
And you're
boom,
still going
flush.
after.
And you still gotta go, but you
Mm.
flush it. But you flush it antes de, o sea, ya está ahí, pero you flush it, and then you continue going. Dude, I flush like at least 5 to 10 times when I'm taking a
God
shit for
damn.
sure.
Yo no,
Por
yo
eso
nomás two,
California
dude.
no
I'd be
tiene
flushing.
agua, dude.
sí, güey,
No,
le voy a decir a tu gobernador,
There's
que-
droughts allá en California.
It's him,
dude.
it's him, no,
Pero,
it's
dude,
him.
No, I literally courtesy, dude. I've even told
And
girls,
he's
like,
a
you guys get a
regular.
courtesy flush.
No lo dejen entrar al baño, ¿no?
Romero quiere al baño. Pues es que no sirve, güey, ¿no? It's locked, ¿no? Quiere
But,
que
but Romero, like,
water bill.
but like, dude, like, Carla's gonna listen to this. She's gonna be like, you know what? No wonder why cuando viene Jonathan, el bill del
water
agua nos
bill's high.
sube bien caro, ¿no?
Sí, güey. Ahí tengo un calcetín y el Romero bien preparado. Hay un calcetín ahí, chingo, ya listo. Calcetín. Yeah, dude. No, I'd be flushing because I'm telling you guys, I hate it. I really fucking can't stand it.
All right, so I'll say this: like, what is your pet peeve when you go to a public bathroom, dude? Pet peeve. Yeah.
Damn.
Wait, not necessarily public bathroom, and then not exposing anybody out there, but cuando vas a una casa ajena, dude, ellos saben que no hay soap in the bathroom.
Mm,
Yeah.
It's like why? Like, I'm like, I'm expecting, if I'm going to go to somebody's house, I'm expecting their soap to be in the bathroom. Like
yeah.
Toilet paper, like, you know, like.
en un baño público, pues I get it. Like, it runs
Sí, sí,
out.
sí.
Todavía no llega a doña Juanita a limpiar, lo que tú quieras, pero like, I hate, like, and then it's like, oh, es que no, there's no soap. Oh, yeah, I know. Like, okay, and you're not going to try to provide me some, tantito polvo de foca or, un jabonzote, algo.
Literally, no
Dude,
polvo de
Del
foca, ¿no?
detergent, dude, ahí lo que tengas, güey, a la mano, o sea, no mames.
Es una escupidita, ¿no? Que le echen ahí.
Sí, güey. Polvo de foca, no mames.
Well, I'll tell you like this, dude. In my house, if we ever run out of something, just know that there'll always be a shampoo bottle right next to the toilet.
That's Tank's pet
Ya,
peeve, ¿no?
ya me di cuenta. Dude.
There's no shampoo, ¿no? Tampoco. It's toilet paper, but no shampoo. So Tank's like,
I'm putting you guys on game, dude. Like
that
para
is game,
siempre
dude.
donde-
Facts. That's game, dude. That's game.
I found a whole purpose now for like travel shampoo. If you see me with travel shampoo in my pocket, you know why, dude. I just ate a hot pizza.
Sí, güey.
With some hot coffee, ¿no?
Sí, güey. El Romero llega aquí el viernes. Hey, wait, you're going to bathroom then? You don't want it? No, se saca su pinche shampoo. You sure? No, we're cool. Remember what Tank said, no?
Más a veces Romero, like, no, pues aquí que you're allowed to flush 5 times, dicen, ¿no?
I don't know why Head and Shoulders hasn't come up with Head, Shoulders, and Ass, dude.
For real, dude. Fucking Head, Shoulders, and Ass. No mames. Pet peeve, dude. At least with me here, like one of the chores que tengo para las niñas, for Tina specifically, is to make sure that there's toilet paper and wipes. Every day she has to check. So see if there's a toilet paper missing from like the extra toilet paper, like she knows that she has to put an extra to fill in the extra. Aunque haga papel todavía, pero one of them's missing from the extra, so she has to put one down.
So I have two pet peeves, and it's more so in public washrooms, porque ya me pasó una vez, güey. Now, ahorita que dices eso, Johnny Boy, siempre me fijo que not only is there like one, ya ves que son 2 rows on the
big one.
Que no nada más esté the one que se está usando, pero que el suplente sí tenga también like a row. Porque una vez me tocó en el gym, and I was like,
I saw, tapan los baños, ¿no?
No, güey. So, I saw que había poquito, pero pues me confié. I was like, pues está el suplente.
Es una cagadita, ¿no? Dices.
Sí, güey. Dude, so I fucking le jalo al toilet paper y haz de cuenta, nada más es una mierdecita así, güey, del pinche papel.
Sí, tu mierdecita era más grande, ¿no?
Sí, güey. And I was like, fuck, dude, like, pues ahora qué chingados voy a hacer, güey. Because, like, I tried getting the repuesto y no había. And dude, I started fucking like, hey, is anybody out there and shit? No, like, me sentía como un survivor del Titanic, ¿no? Like, can anybody hear me? Like, y pues nada, dude, nada. Y pues I was like, fuck, pues ahora qué hago, güey. Y y pues ya le cabí la pinche de stop y me fijé, güey, no había nadie. And I just like,
a correr, güey.
Sí, güey, con los pinches pantalones todavía like a las rodillas, güey. Y I just like fucking ran.
Sin playera ni nada, ¿no? Como el Miguel.
Sí, güey. No, la playera así, güey, para que no me la vaya a llenar, ¿no? Porque
sí.
Y pues ya. So ever since then, dude, I checked that not only is there enough on the one that's in use, pero que like tenga el repuesto también and shit. O si no, I'll go to a different style. And another one is que tengan the little covers, dude. Porque si no tienen las covers,
¿No le pones papel?
Pongo papel, pero pues es un pinche pedote, güey. Y luego a veces me estoy volteando.
Después no hay papel, ¿no?
Sí, güey.
Por eso te acabaste ese día, ¿no? Por eso lo acabaste ese día, güey.
Sí, güey.
No había covers.
Y like when I'm turning around, like the toilet a veces automatically flushes y como que agarra el papel y se lo lleva. So I was like, fuck, dude, y otra vez a poner pinche papel, güey. So,
bueno, let me tell you guys a quick story, ¿no? Ya que estamos en confianza.
Aquí no me nosotros 4, ¿no?
Sí, güey. I mean, it's a free, ¿cómo? Free bully zone?
¿A free bully or bully free, dude?
I mean,
las bulleras las regalamos, güey, no te preocupes.
No te voy a cobrar, dude.
Tenía la gorra así. I went to like a Home Depot and I had this shit, dude. I was like, fuck it. I pulled over, shit. Tenía la gorra para enfrente y los lentes los puse arriba. Why? I never do this, first of all. Never do it, dude. So los tengo para arriba. I take a shit. I turn around. I look down. Los lentes. Boom. Y esos son uno de esos. No. Güey, y esos son unos de esos pinches baños, güey, que it flushes automatically based off of motion or whatever the fuck, ¿no?
Sí.
Mira esta madre. And it happened already when I was literally sitting down because it flushed. So I was like, oh shit, okay. So me acordé, as soon as the things fell, I went like try to grab them because no sentí because they were on top of the hat. So I tried to grab them y se cayeron. Fucking ni modo, güey. Boom, la mano para adentro y lo saco, güey. Dije, güey, the worst fucking feeling in life, güey. Güey, ¿por qué se murió? No le dijeron. ¿Por qué se murió?
No, quitándote la
cagada,
tarjeta, ¿no?
Oh, güey, I was so fucking pissed, güey. Like, that shit ruined my day. Like, I washed my hands I don't know how many times. Like, it was bad, güey.
O sea, para los lentes no lo lavaste.
Los lentes me los puse luego, ¿no?
No, güey.
Se quería ver, ¿no?
No, I watched the lentes. Bro, this is why I got these lentes. It wasn't there was some old ones. I was like, yeah, that's just like, yeah, RIP to those lentes for sure.
Como esos lentes, lo que no sabes es que son como los de las library teachers que están amarrados de la parte de atrás, ¿no? Tienen la cadenita.
Sí, güey. Well, now I know que tienen como sus little sleeves. Que tienen sus little sleeves.
Para que no, para que cuelguen aquí nomás, ¿no?
Sí, güey. I'm gonna have to do that, dude, when I go to Home Depot, dude. Only Home Depot happens it. Pull out my sleeves, no. I don't know why I put them on top of the hat, dude. Like, that shit's never happened to me. Like, I don't do that. That's not something que estoy acostumbrado. But I did it, so.
Pero fue instinto, ¿no? Que as soon as they fell, you just went for it. You didn't think about it.
Sí, güey. No, I didn't think about it. Yeah, no, I didn't think about it because I was like, nothing. I didn't have another pair.
I feel like if he would have thought about it, he might not have done it, or maybe he would have just automatically flushed.
Maybe, dude. But you know, like those big like Home Depot type of places, they have fucking pressure, dude. So that shit fucking pulls no matter what, dude. So yeah, no, it was bad. I'll never forget. I'm traumatized to this day, dude, for sure.
Cada vez que te volteas, ¿no? No, así.
I gotta take a shit before going to Home Depot. Ahora, ¿no?
Sí,
I saw you. Like,
I'm gonna be there real quick. 1-ply. I mean, I know people have 1-ply and they choose it for whatever reason. It's not cool. I don't know. 1-ply is not. If I'm not at a public place, I don't know. I'm just like, I just don't like the 1-ply. Like, that is pet peeve.
Pet peeve.
Pues sí, porque like easily una limpiada, dude. Los dos se te meten, dude.
Y el terror de Johnny Boy, ¿no? Que ahí viene el pinche thumb, dude.
Sí.
The thumbs up monster, dude.
Thumbs up monster.
Wait, last question. Ya que está ahí el bidet. Do you guys have a set of like pieces of paper que se tienen que poner? ¿Ves que vienen little squares? You know how it comes with little squares? Like,
I mean, I don't count them. I just like.
I fucking count, dude.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, thumb mustard's not gonna fucking fuck with me. Like, that shit's not gonna fuck with me in real life, dude. Thumb, like whatever fucking finger. No,
you're wasting water. You're wasting paper, dude. That is not an eco-friendly house, dude.
Eco-friendly house. Yeah, dude. No, you catching me fucking getting at least minimum 5, dude.
Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad.
Okay, you see?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I make sure they're 5. Like, I'm literally like, okay. I swear to God, dude. Like,
no. Y 6 por si las dudas, ¿no?
Sí, güey.
No, like, I don't think I count them. I just kind of like eyeball it. It's like, aquí, y ya, le corto.
Se te pasa el dedo, ¿qué haces?
Wey. Pues no me ha pasado, dude. Thankfully, dude.
Pues ya ves.
Yeah, but no set number on squares. Todo depende del acto, dude. Entonces ya sabemos cuántos necesitamos, dude.
That's true, dude. Some do require more than others, dude.
Very true. Now, have you guys taken a what is it called? I don't know if they call it a ghost shit or like a ghost.
Yeah.
Something along with the ghost.
Que te limpias y no hay nada.
Nada, dude.
Yeah.
That just happened a couple times. I feel like fucking victorious, like a motherfucker, dude. I feel like I accomplished something in life for sure.
Oh, quise
California,
esta vez-
todos celebrando, ¿no? Porque este güey no gastó papel
Y agua, güey, y agua, ¿no?
y agua.
güey. Sí, güey. Came out smooth as fuck. Boink. Y ya. No
Dude,
pues
the
hay
worst of it
skis,
is
nada, güey.
cuando se aferra, güey, y ahí estás pinche twerking in the toilet.
Ya,
You
güey, ¿no?
feel-
No sabes de
yeah,
qué pinche manera moverte, ¿no?
You feel that shit, como que todavía no está aferrado, dude. It's like,
Sí,
fuck, dude. Ni
No,
pinche Shakira se avienta estas, ¿no?
sí, güey. No, real, dude.
Nah, but I think so. Back to the pet peeves, real quick, right? I think one of the biggest ones I have is when you're taking a shit, dude, and estás bien en paz, you know, you're like, oh, and then somebody comes and takes the shit in the
Oy.
next stall next to you.
Ajá. Mhm.
Now, I don't know
Bless
if you guys are bless you. I don't know if you guys are the same way where like if there's people in the bathroom, I don't know if you like hold it hasta que se vayan, and then you continue pooping. Or if you're like, you know what, not chingue tu madre, pues, you know, like, a lo que vengo, you know, you poop. So I hold it, right? I'm like, you know what, like, I'm like, no, pues, there's people here. So el pedo es que luego cuando viene alguien y también they're doing the same thing. So they're waiting for me to leave, and I'm
God
waiting
damn.
for them to leave. And it's just uncomfortable. And
And you
it's
look
like
over a ver
one of
si
the
le
two has
reconoces
to
los
just give up.
zapatos.
Dude, I was about to
Yeah.
say that. Yo me tapo los pinches zapatos, güey, and I'm like, pues,
Por eso no tenías papel ese día, güey.
sí,
You
güey.
can use all the papers for the seat,
No,
all the papers for your shoes, güey. No mames. Pues,
I don't put papers on my shoes. I fucking,
ah,
like, I
¿Y
drop
cómo te
my
los
pants
pones entonces?
hasta el
Se
pinche.
pone los zapatos en la cabeza, güey.
Sí, güey. I do a squatty potty, ¿no? Like, ahí con los pinches zapatos, los pies in the air, dude.
sí, güey. Con pura
And I
calceta
was like,
caga el tank, ¿no?
sí, güey. Porque, like, I thought about that too. Like, cuando iba más, like, at Daily or, like, Governor State, I was like, fuck, like, voy a salir y me van a ver los zapatos. De, este fue, ¿no? Like, el culpable.
I never thought of that shit.
Nah, hell yeah,
Never thought of
El
this
que
shit.
tapó el baño, ¿no? Ese güey fue. Que se acabó el papel.
Hay que hacerle burla, ¿no?
Sí.
Sí, dude.
Damn,
Like,
funny.
oh yeah, but that is true though. Like I feel like right away people look at your shoes because I do that. Sometimes I look at the shoes and I'm like, fuck. I was just like, you know, it's like, oh shit, it's, you know, like my boss or somebody. I look, I'm like, oh damn, it's him. So I hide my shoes because pues ya estaban baño for like 30 minutes, right? And I'm like, no quiero que sepan que like escondido or something, right? But,
Hey, Miguel, give me your morning report, ¿no?
Sí, güey.
sí, no,
How are things going today?
Una meeting in the toilet, dude.
Sí.
Dude, una vez me ha pasado where estaba yo tranquilo, güey, minding my business in the pinche stall, and then someone walks in, and I was like, fuck, like, pues así, calladito, lo que fuera. They go on the stall next to me, and then, pues, they're fucking ripping ass, dude, y empiezan a chillar, güey. And I
Ahora.
was, like, literally, like, they started crying. Yeah, dude. Y pues no sabía qué hacer, güey. I was like,
papel y le pasa papel por abajo, ¿no? Para que se limpie las.
sí, güey. I was like, what do I do? Like, do I stay quiet? Do I, like, have a conversation? Fucking,
Pero están que sudando porque no se puede echar el pedo que trae atorado.
yeah. Like, I was like, pues, ¿qué le digo? I'm like, you okay, bro? Or qué pedo? So I was like, fuck, dude. Like, pues ya, no me pude hacer a gusto, güey. Ya, fucking 5 squares or more, dude. Y limpiadillo y ya me fui, dude.
Es que lo peor de todo, y que no te diste cuenta que te metiste al bathroom de las mujeres, dude.
That's some drama, dude.
So, one more thing, dude, and this is going to be a little bit weirder than what we've already talked about. So, on certain girls' side of TikTok, on certain, not all of them, because you always get there's like niches and stuff. There's a whole meme going around, right, about the girls holding their boyfriend's penis when they pee, because they're like, como que there's this whole fascination of like, oh, like I want to hold it at least once. So like, if your girl asks you like, hey, when you pee, can I hold it? Would you guys be okay with it, or would you be like, nah, that's fucking weird, you know, like, hell no?
Dale, Romero, te toca.
I'll pick back off of your answer, no?
We're going clockwise, no?
I think
We can't skip Romero, dude.
no, I mean I seen the fucking whether they're reels or TikToks or whatever.
Reels and memes.
Um, yeah, pero I mean, I think if it's our curiosity, puedo quitarle la curiosidad, ¿por qué no? Like, I mean, at the end of the day, like, I mean, I've like whether that's the other thing is going to lead into something else, pero I mean, she could be taking a shower, and even though we have 2 bathrooms, sometimes pues sí se me hace más fácil. I'm like, yeah, can I go? You know, like I'll just go in and take a quick piss. That's as far as I would go. I wouldn't go, you know, take a shit. But
Te metes al shower con ella, no? Let me take a quick piss.
No,
It's like there's a toilet there, ¿no?
le va a abrir la cortina. Así de que, a ver, pásame el champú, ¿no?
Para que no huela tan feo. Nah, pero I mean, I'm not opposed to it. I think it's a little weird, but also like, I mean, I'm like, oh, they might be curious, I guess. I don't know. I'm not gonna be like, oh, te voy a limpiar el fundillo, like whatever, you know. I don't know.
Like, I don't know if you're curious about it.
No, I'm not curious. Not about that.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. No sé, si me lo sacude bien, ¿por qué no, dude? Hasta le digo que she can hold it more often. No sé. I don't know, dude. It's curious. I haven't seen the train or nada de eso, pero I don't think I would mind. I'll be like, yeah, for sure. I don't see nothing like crazy about it. It is a weird thing, like they would want to do it, pero depending on the time of day también. It can be like a morning, or it can be a morning wood type thing, dude. Like
no, I was gonna say, si es a la mañana, I'll be like, oh, ándale, para que veas que no es tan fácil, ¿no? Like, a ver, ándale.
Para que sepas por qué chido reba a veces la taza, ¿no?
Ahí vas a atacar. ¡Atínale! No.
Te dije, abajo.
Regañándola, ¿no?
Que a veces la apuntas para allá y sale para allá, ¿no?
That do be happening.
What about you, Miguel? Tank, you guys didn't say anything.
Pues acabo de decir, güey, if it's like that early, like
morning,
para que vea que no es tan fácil, güey.
Entonces, okay. Yeah. What about you, Miguel?
Dude, like I don't know, dude, like, porque like I'll be real, dude. Like, Cassie Logo, like she's seen the trends, she's seen the whole thing, so she likes to mess around. She's like, oh, so next time we go to the bathroom, can I hold it? I'm like, that's weird. I'm like, no, man, that's weird. Y luego más, because I was like, all right, I feel like there has to be a right time, because it's like, all right, it can't be in the morning cuando está bien parado, pero tampoco it can be one of those cuando está pues como tortuguita, no así, todo así. Just,
¿Dormidito?
Yeah, dormidito, so así tampoco, right? So como que tiene que estar, you know, like, semi, ¿no? Un semi
mediodía, en verano, que no esté muy frío.
Sí, güey.
The blood oxygen fucking cierto nivel, ¿no?
I feel like there has to be a right time where it's like, okay, ahora sí ya para no pasar vergüenza, you know, like ahora sí ya estamos bien, you know, like.
That's funny, dude.
Sure, why not, I guess. But it is weird, dude. It's hella weird, dude.
Yeah.
Como el Miguel hasta se va a estar checando la presión, ¿no? Okay, ahora sí, ¿no? Like, it's the right
20, ¿no?
It's the right time.
Hurry up.
Púrale, ¿no? Púrale.
Bob, just any last comments, thoughts, suggestions?
Last thoughts, yeah, dude.
Back in la taza, ¿no? Por favor, everybody.
It was like one will be flush.
Dile Romero,
right?
have soap, please.
Have soap. Flush the damn toilets. Like in restrooms and public restrooms.
Have some courtesy and have a plunger por cualquier cosa.
Right,
please.
Do not shit in urinals, because I've seen that a few times.
Oh, what the fuck? No.
You never saw that.
No, I don't want to see it, dude.
People would shit in urinals. Like you entras al baño to go pee, and there was a piece of shit there. So I was like,
no, bro.
Another big one, dude.
I walk right back out. I don't even use that bathroom at that point.
Pues se me quitan las ganas, ¿no? ¿Por qué se murió, no?
I know una vez Cesar walked into the bathroom.
Bien encabronado porque I have shoelaces. I don't have shoelaces, no. I'm like,
like entró Cesar al baño, dude, and he's like, dude, like, because we had the same lunch period. He's like, oh, I'll be right back. I'm going al baño. He came back like real fast. I'm like, ¿qué pasó, dude? He's like, dude, I walked in. There was somebody taking a shit in the urinal. And he's like, and he looked at me and he was just like, oh, this is going to be funny. It's just like, oh, he's like, dude, I just turned back around. Ya después me quedé, I'm like, wait, si ese güey se cagó en los zapatos de Romero, es capaz de también cagarse en el urinal y decir que somebody else, dude. That's all I'm saying, dude.
You see, eh?
Those are facts, dude.
Shout out to my boy Caesar, dude.
Wow, muchachos,
I'll lead off with just saying that as the father of 3, 2 girls and 1 boy, every store, every place needs to have a family bathroom.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because I'm also, Carla won't do it. Like she hates taking the kids to the bathroom, and I get it. Pero yo cuando ando con las niñas y con Iván, or just with the girls by themselves, I'm like, look, if we can go to a women's restroom, I'd rather take you there than to a men's restroom.
Yeah.
Sounded
right. And depending, most of the time, but I would want to say like maybe 80% of the time, if they have to go, I'm like, I'm sorry, and I go in and I take them into the women's restroom. I apologize, and I'm talking all the way through. And there's been very few times that I've encountered other people in the bathroom. For the most part, thankfully, like it's been empty. But I'm like, I'm not gonna take the girls into a guy's bathroom.
I agree.
So it is a struggle, but I think as hard as people are working towards gender neutral bathrooms, I think the family bathrooms, whenever I see that, I'm like, it's a fucking godsend.
Thank you, no?
Like,
Say away.
Absolutely, dude, 100%.
Yeah. Damn, I didn't even think of that like that. I don't think and I'm scared of that. I've been with the girls like very few times where it's like, okay, let's go like on a date or whatever. We'll go out to eat. And then I'll be like, well, Tina's already older, right? So Tina could go and take Camila to the bathroom. But before that, even in one of my scare was that like they have to go to the bathroom and like, fuck, where do I take them? I've never experienced that, thankfully, dude. But I could see why you would be worried about it and why it's so easy. When the girls have to go, my girl goes with them all the time, dude. So I don't got to worry about that, thankfully, dude. But I never noticed it, like in this case with your situation, I never noticed how lucky I am for that to happen, right? That para que ella las lleve.
And I think for me it's kind of like I'm sorry but not sorry kind of approach. Porque pues I spent a lot of time with Itzel. It was during the times that I didn't have to go to an office or whatever. So whatever, like I would do a lot of things with Itzel. So then, obviously Emma came along. They're both girls. It's like whatever, things have to be what they are. Y ahorita con Iván, it's like I am hesitant about taking Iván into a women's restroom. So if I'm with all 3 of them, it's like, all right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go into the men's restroom, but nobody touch anything. Like that's the one thing.
Right.
Don't touch anything. Follow me. Hopefully, we make it to the stall with that's the handicap because it's the larger one, so that everybody can stay put. So it's a whole process, pero then like again, family restrooms, 100%. If you have them, if you can create more, I appreciate it.
I think I've done it one time where Camila was a little younger, and it was like you had me carrying her, like at the stall, dude. Like I wouldn't have her sitting down.
Yeah,
I was carrying her, and then she was like, I'm not gonna go. I was like, why? She's like, I need to sit down. It's like, no, like you don't need to sit down. Go. She's like, I can't. I was like, no, you just say you have to go. Like so that's a struggle, dude. That's definitely a struggle. But that was just one time, and I was like, no, never again, dude. It's tough, dude. It's so tough, especially with girls, dude. Is obviously you could go into the guy's restroom. Like I'm sure if you were with Ivan, it was like piece of cake. Like go here, blah blah, stand here, do your thing. But with the girls, it's different, right? So I didn't even think of that shit. I didn't think of that. But any last remarks, Tank?
No, dude, nomás pongan suficiente papel de baño, dude, that's all.
Y su jaboncito igual, dude.
Y su jaboncito, dude.
Jaboncito y su champú, ¿no?
El champú, el Downy. Keep a Downy in your bathroom.
Un costalito de Ariel, ¿no? De la
De Roma, ¿no? Like,
De Roma.
He'd be throwing the Roma in the toilet, no? Fucking like a cat litter, no? Casi.
no,
Throw
man.
that shit in there. When he's, oh shit. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it, dude. Coming from Tank, dude, he's changing up the game for sure. Something coming up soon, dude, in Shark Tank para el tanque, no? You mix jabón sobre, no? With the water on top.
Hey, we might have to try some jabonzote to go fishing. Apparently, that's
You see,
that's a thing.
Really?
Yeah, the pink one. The pink one, yeah.
See?
Jabonzote for fishing. Mándame un video para ver qué pedo, no? Like, what the fuck's going on? I haven't heard of this. Bye, muchachos. Stay, rate, review, subscribe. All links can be found at todostomanpodcast.com. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Todos Toman Pod. And that wraps up episode 174, apparently. Even though I thought it was 177. Am I going to be able to upload the episode this time or no? You had me set a fucking alarm, wake up early as shit to try to tell you, like, dude, please upload the episode. Yes, dude. Not your fault. Not your fault. My fault because it was alive. And you did it. My bad.
¿Cómo lo tiene en loop todavía, Miguel, eh?
Sí, sad music.
I still in loop. Yeah.
Va, vámonos, chicos.
Pero ya. Nos vemos la próxima semana. No nos vemos la próxima semana.
No.
Ustedes se ven la próxima semana.
We'll be
I'll
here.
be flying back to Chicago. Hopefully, todo salga bien. Ahí, una bendición, por favor, de su parte. No nos cae mal. Y I'll be posting some stuff, I guess, Instagram and stuff para the trip over there with Johnny Boy. I'm sure we're gonna hit up some breweries, and even if we don't, we'll do a fair share of drinking, I'm sure. So, salud.
Liver's ready, dude. Liver's ready. Paz y amor. Vámonos. I mean, Miguel.
Clink.
Clink.
Yo tengo.
¿No? Abusados, con el pinche, ya saben. Puede pasar,
Thumbs up master, dude.